Hey guys, I make videos for you that's actually watching a video right now, and for me too. It takes a lot out of me, so if you have some kind of change, some kind of money or something, show love on my Patreon. It has tiers and everything. But anyway, let's just get on with the video. Alright, so I feel like I hadn't had enough time with this game to be doing something like this, but I thought it would be fun and I get to see what you guys think as well. So without further ado, here's Lucas' matchup chart tier list thing. I don't know what I'm going to call the title, but yeah. Okay, so guys, I'm going to do this in two parts. So first, Snake. Snake's whole moveset can be absorbed by Lucas, so you really have to play around for what he does. If he throws a grenade at you, either block or absorb it. If he up smashes you, either block or absorb it. You have to choose your right option and choose the right one that's going to benefit you. One thing about the matchup is if you successfully absorb like at least like 60%, they'll result to CQC. See if y'all get that reference. Maybe y'all do, maybe y'all don't. But yeah, they'll result to actually fighting you. They'll run at you, maybe do a dash attack, but they'll stop using their moves and probably use it more rarely. So you have to get them to do that. So try to absorb at least how much you want to absorb and then start trying to fight them back yourself. So the next characters that I'm going to talk about is Ryu and Ken. Now they are already low on the tier list. They also have very exploitable recoveries that you can gimp really easy. PK Thunder, PK Freeze. If they go high, use PK Freeze. It's easy to gimp them. You can also absorb Hadouken, which makes it hard for them to approach. And you can stop focus with your multi-hit moves like Nair and PK Fire. So it's easy for you to punish them. So just wait for them to attack you and then punish them right afterwards. Alright, this next part is going to be unscripted because it's going to be easier for me to do it that way. So you may hear some rambling and me saying and stuff like that. Alright, so just warning you. Alright, so next is Bowser. Bowser gets overwhelmed by PK Fire, PK Freeze, and all moves and stuff like that. So it's easy for you to really bait and punish him as well because his aerials are also very slow. His moves are slow, so you just have to wait for him to do something and then you could do something back. Maybe let him forward area shield and then you nair and stuff like that. It's also it's kind of hard to gimp him off stage. Even if you use PK Thunder, he will super armor through it and just use his up B, so you have to watch out for that as well. But at the same time, this matchup I don't see it being over 6-4. I don't see it being even either. And now same with Ganondorf. Like, it's easy to bait and punish him. You just have to watch out for his moves. Like, y'all already know that Ganondorf could kill you in like 3 moves, so you just have to watch out and make sure you're not getting hit by all his moves. Now Ice Climbers. Something I noticed about Ice Climbers is that in a couple matches that I did have with them is that when you use Nair, one Ice Climber will go the other way, and because you know Nair has a different the way it sends people is different in this game than in Smash 4, because Smash 4 will always send them in front of you. So in this game, if the opponent is behind you, it'll send them behind you, and if the opponent is in front of you, then it'll send them in front of you. So if you hit Ice Climbers with Nair, one will get sent behind you and the other one will get sent in front of you. So that way you can just hurry up and take out one of the Ice Climbers real quick. And that's what makes this matchup so easy for Lucas. But I'm pretty sure once the meta once the meta like improves, I guess that Ice Climbers will get like further up. Maybe the matchup will be even, but for now it's just easy to get rid of them. Now Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is you already know what she's looking for. She's in the air, jumping a lot, you know, moving around, and all the aerials in this game are faster. So even with Lucas, like, getting her off stage and actually like edge guarding her is really easy. You can use anything, PK Thunder, PK Freeze, everything, and you already know that the way she jumps, it's always going in a horizontal plane. She rarely goes up vertically or, you know, goes down. So you want to like notice that and use PK Freeze to edge guard her to make her go down, and then you can spike her. Stuff like that makes this matchup really easy. Now you have Incineroar. Incineroar would be 7-4, I mean 7-3 on the matchup chart, but he went up because of his recovery change. Before it was easier for me to like PK freeze him, but now since his recovery, he can recover it low, it's kind of harder to do it. So what I would do is usually wait for them to recover on stage and you could just punish them right afterwards. But other than that, you already know what this character looks for. It looks for a grab or a side B, so you can punish those accordingly and just wait for things to happen. PK fire and stuff like that. Watch out for them using down B to like absorb your PK fire hits. So you have to watch out for that, but this matchup is easy. He's slow. You won't have to get near him to fight him, so it's cool. Now, King K. Rool. I have a whole video on how to beat King K. Rool with Lucas. Like, this is so easy. You watch out for all his projectiles. You can reflect them back to him. You can use PK Thunder off stage, hit him backwards, and then up smash him or down smash him. So easy. It's just an easy matchup. You just have to watch out for his armor and if the K. Rool is really aggressive. That's it. Now Lucario, and for some odd reason, I really haven't fought a good Lucario yet, but I just feel as though this character can't beat Lucas that well because he has moves that Lucas can absorb, so you have to watch out for that. That's about it. Like, I can't see this character really destroying Lucas, and he's probably not even that hard to edgeguard either with PK Thunder. So now Little Mac, of course, Lucas being an edgeguard master, it's easy to get rid of him, so I don't see him being a threat at all. Now Luigi, I don't really see him being that much of a threat because he can't approach with fireballs. You can just absorb him, and he also only has that 0 to death. His offstage recovery is way worse than it was in Smash 4, so it's easier for you to gimp him off stage. You don't even have to get near this character. You could just use PK Fire and then wait for him to approach, which is going to like take him a long time because he has no range. He can't use his fireballs. It's just an easy matchup. Now Mega Man. Mega Man has his pellets, which you can absorb. He has Forward Smash, which you can absorb, and I'm pretty sure y'all starting to notice about this tier right here, this 6-4. You can absorb most of these characters like moves, or reflect it back at them, or just keep them from approaching you. And you can keep Mega Man from approaching you. All you have to do is worry about Leaf Shield, which is not that bad because I've recently noticed in the last tournament I went to that move keeps you locked, so they can't attack or grab or anything like it can do in Smash 4. So you just wait for them to move away, and then you can just punish right after that, grab or something like that. Now Mr. Game & Watch. Game & Watch is, he may move up if I find a good Game & Watch to fight, but other than that, I'm going to put him here for now. I feel like you can already absorb the bomb, and he's already very light, so you can kill him real early. And if you get the stages you want, like Yoshi's, or if you actually watch my stage pick video, you should go watch that and go pick Yoshi's or something like that, and you could probably kill this character at like 80%. It's not hard to get close to him. It's not hard to approach him or anything. It's just like you have to watch out for using PK freeze. You can't really use it that much because he can absorb it, and once he absorbs it, it's going to give him all his bucket filled, so don't do that. You can't use most of your projectiles. You can't use PK Thunder either because he might absorb that too. And I've never seen a Game & Watch come off stage and reflect my PK Thunder either, so I don't know about this matchup too much, but I'm going to put it here for now. Now Pikachu. Can't approach. Combo game and everything is still crazy. This matchup is probably even, to be honest, but I feel like it's here for now. Like, you can't approach with Thunder Jolt, but you can also just fight the character back, so y'all both fighting back and forth. Y'all both can edge guard each other easy. Well, I feel like Lucas can edge guard Pikachu more easier than he can edge guard Lucas. So I don't know yet. This matchup may be even. Now Mii Gunner. I actually lost to a Mii Gunner like a month ago, and this was because I didn't know what was going on and I didn't know the moves. But most of the moves can be absorbed by Lucas. Like, that grenade thing that Mii Gunner does. Most of the attacks can be absorbed, so it could be possibly an easy matchup because all they do is sit there and camp and wait for you to approach them and then do something. So you just have to really watch out for that. I need more practice in the matchup myself, but I'm pretty sure it's 6-4 for Mii Gunner. Now Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant cannot approach, cannot shoot out the venom thing because you can reflect the venom back and do double the damage. So I don't think they want to do that. Not only that, his recovery is so linear that you can just spike him every single time. But sometimes you get clipped by the side parts of his leaves when he's recovering, so you have to watch out for that. So overall, I just feel like this matchup is really easy. I don't feel like it's that big of a deal, but you know. Alright, Charizard. Charizard is... I just never seen a good Charizard that actually fights. I always see Charizard wait around bait and wait for them to use flame... what is it called? Flare Blitz? Flare Blitz. They'll wait and do that, and then they'll wait until they can hit you. Once they hit you, then you fly off screen or whatever. But it's an easy matchup because it's easy to combo him. It's easy to do nair. It's easy to do forward air. It's easy to spike him. It's easy to go off stage. His horizontal momentum of flying is not that good unless they use Flare Blitz, which you have to watch out for. But that's about it. I don't feel like it's that hard to beat him. Now Squirtle is also not that big of a deal. All you have to watch out for is if they use withdrawal, which you can PK fire and that completely stops them. And then you could do a punish, you could do a forward smash or anything after you PK fire withdraw. So it's not a hard matchup. It's hard for him to combo you as well. So the only thing you really have to watch out for is you have to watch out for Ivysaur, which I will talk about in the next part of the video. But the Pokemon Trainer is not that bad of a matchup. You just have to really watch out for Ivysaur. Now, so far, I really haven't fought a really good Rosalina, but this matchup used to be really bad in Smash 4, but I feel as though it's not that bad in this game. It was probably even in Smash 4, actually, or 4-6 for Lucas. But she can, she can use you can use PK Fire, and then it'll hit Luma. And then it'll push Luma back. So every time you use PK Fire, you're hitting Luma. So you're getting rid of Luma without even having to really approach or do anything like that. When you use Nair, like I said with Ice Climbers, it pulls them both away. So you could just attack Luma afterwards, finish Luma off, and then you could just deal with an easy Rosalina. Only thing you have to worry about is being off stage using PK Thunder, because she can use her star thing that makes the move come to her and then she'll kill you. But that's the only thing you really have to watch out for. Now Ridley is not that big of a deal. He's huge, you can combo him easy. Nair, back air, down air, it's easy to kill him. Little hard to edge guard because it's super armor when he's using his up B. But if you go all the way off stage, like you jump out there and hit him, it's easy to get him that way. But you have to watch out for side B. This character is not that hard to fight. Can't use neutral B that much because they'll try to use neutral B off stage and you can just grab all that energy, and it gives you like at least like probably 70% or 50, somewhere around there. So I don't think they want to shoot out all the fireballs of that. But overall, easy matchup, easy kill. And finally we have Robin. Robin is not that hard to deal with either. You can absorb all his moves, even his up B. You can absorb Elwind as well. It's an easy matchup. I don't feel like it's that hard. You just have to watch out for his range, because obviously he's a sword character. He has more range than you, so you have to worry about that. You have to space your forward airs correctly. You have to worry. Oh, you can also edge guard him really easy. Like you could just use down there and kill him. But you have to watch out because his different angles still confuse me. It's not like Smash 4 where it's easier to edge guard him. I still can't get the angles that he can take. So if once I get that, I can use PK Thunder, I can use down there, I can just edge guard him easy. Alright, part 2 will be out tomorrow. If you need help picking stages for tournaments or banning stages, watch my stage pick video for Lucas. Other than that, Discord is in the description. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get my content in the first hour. And guys, remember, it's the thought that counts. See you next time.